With my middleweight division, you hear that, Gegard? My middleweight division flying around all over the place. We called in fourth-ranked 185-pounder to help sort this out. Gegard, thanks for joining us.
Thanks. Thank you.
You know, Gegard, your last fight was actually the last fight on your contract. What's taking the contract negotiation so long?
Well, we want to sign with the UFC, so UFC wants to sign also, so I don't know. They should pay.
Yep.
They should
So that's
pay?
what you're waiting for, is the numbers. You want?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I hear it's all about, I don't know, I'm co-main event all the time, so it's not like people don't know me, so.
Right.
So there has been a contract offer. You've just got to sign.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
It's not
we
good.
don't like it.
All right. Well, here's another bit of good, bad news for you.
Yeah.
I know you want to fight for the title, but they're doing an interim title shot. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, I heard Whitaker is above me. I don't know. I thought I was ranked higher above him, but he's skipping 3, and every time I win, I go 1 above.
What if I was to say that he knocked out the guy that choked you out in Jack?
No problem. You know, I'm a different guy. Things change very fast.
Now,
I think USADA time is different times. Yeah. I think I showed with USADA what happened.
Well, you've been trashing the middleweight division a lot, myself included. And, you know, like, when I was trying to fight for the title, and I've been in the UFC for 11 years, and when I lost some key fights, I took that on the chin. I didn't blame the UFC. I didn't blame other fighters. And you lost a couple of key matchups, but yet you feel the need to talk smack about me, to talk smack about the UFC. Why not just say, you know what, I lost that fight, I'll focus on winning some more fights?
You know, it's my character. I like to complain.
Well, you never used to.
And, you know, what can I say? You know, I have a long career. I think I earned my shot already.
But you did get knocked out against Uriah Hall.
You know, that was fluke. You said it yourself,
I
huh?
know, but
I watched that one.
Hey.
Yeah.
But it did happen.
It happens every time, you know, the best fighter doesn't always win.
Correct, Armando.
It happened with you and Luke Rockhold.
Exactly. Revenge was sweet. Revenge was sweet. Left Hook Larry showed up on that one.
Well, Gegard, you know, on the Fight Society podcast, you said, talking about the middleweights, they're all evenly matched and can beat each other. Michael Bisping is the weakest, and he's the champion, but he will be done soon. That's one thing for sure. So, Gegard, why do you feel that way?
He's definitely tough. Michael is tough in the cage, but outside, you know, he's a picky cherry about picking his opponents.
Ain't picking a cherry. You just said you won't sign your UFC contract, buddy boy. Right? I'm just trying to make money. I'm trying to fight GSP.
Good for you. You know,
GSP
I don't
offered
blame
me the
you.
fight. GSP offered me the fight. You won't even sign a contract.
Yeah,
You're
but
saying
before
I'm picking my fights.
before
you
that
won't
was
even
Dan
sign a
Henderson.
contract.
Before
You're
that
not even
was
with
Dan
the
Henderson.
UFC right now.
Huh?
You're not even with the UFC right now.
No problem. That's good for you, baby.
Everything's good for me. Life is great.
Yeah.
I'm sitting pretty right here, buddy.
Good.
All right, you said you should be making more money in the UFC.
Yes.
Why?
I think I earned it by now. I think it's, if you're one of the best fighters, you should get paid. You know, like I said, sometimes it's about nationality. Sage Norcott, I just heard, is making 75, and the guy is, what, a beginner. So don't tell me it's a fair sport. It has to be something with rankings. It has to do with, if you're one of the best, you should get paid as one of the best. So I'm up there. I fought 10 years, more than, so I think I earned my, what I should get. So.
You make a great point. I mean, who would you want to fight next? If you have your chance.
At this moment, there's only one guy left, so it's Luke Rockhold. So, and that's the fight UFC wants to make. So I'm open for it. It's a good fight for me.
And as long as you can get the deal done. And by the way, listen, I think you deserve to be compensated very well. I do, Gegard. Everything aside, listen, we've always had a good relationship. I've got a lot of respect for you. We're just having a bit of fun here on UFC tonight.
I know.
So, providing you get the right deal, that's going to be the next fight for you?
I think so. But it's taking a long time now.
Is that Luke taking his time? Is he signed his side?
Well, Luke is injured. I don't know if the guy's going to get... He did some cell rehab something, but if your ACL is torn, you know, I don't want to train for a guy who's going to get injured again. But hopefully he's recovered, and that's a fight I think fans would also like.
With regards to negotiation with the UFC, is there a timeline where it needs to be signed by a certain time? Or
I have 1.5 months left, then I can go and talk to other people.
So you have a month and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can... Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this weekend, you were at the UFC Athlete Retreat.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about that? You have fun?
Oh, it was fun. But then, like, Kobe Bryant comes. He talks about investing $100 million. You know, And then you have fighters sitting there who's making 10 plus 10. So it didn't make any sense.
Well,
other than that, it was great. They treated us very well.
Snoop Dogg
I don't
was
want to
there.
only bash it. It was great, actually.
Yeah.
They took care of also the fighters. It was a good welcome for the fighters and hopefully a good start.
You're saying you don't have hundreds of millions to invest, for the record?
I invested my money. I'm safe. I have no worries.